What's up, y'all? It's the weekly wrap up of the top stories on art. And I should add in houseofkicks.com as well, arch-usa.com, houseofkicks.com, the AHN network, all of the websites. The weekly wrap up is sponsored by, kind of like EJ's Neato Stat of the Night, nobody. If somebody wants to sponsor it, though, I'm very open to that idea, so hit me up. These are the top stories for the week, the things that you really should know about in the world of sneakers and the sneaker business, okay? The first thing, I wrote this article, and it features a picture of Dwayne Edwards from Penso. And it was in response to Footwear News writing an article a week ago about diversity or the lack of diversity in the footwear industry, and the fact that they wrote it and they posted it on a Friday afternoon of a 3-day weekend where nobody was going to see it. Now, Portland Business Journal just wrote a new article. It's behind a paywall right now, but you'll be able to read it, I think, in about a week. And they did a very good job of analyzing the entire industry, and they're breaking it down by each company, Nike, Adidas, all these different companies, by who the executives are and if there are any people of color at the top of the food chain. And that's important for all of you guys who watch, because I know every kind of person is watching. The subscriptions are going up, but it's very important that we all pay attention to this, because we all want to eventually either get a job in the sneaker industry or do something that allows us to make money off of this culture that we love so much. All right, so that's the first story that you guys need to check out. Now, remember, I'm going to be putting the links up here, so you can click the link, or you can go down here in the description and you can read the articles on the website. Now, the next one is that Adidas added 3 new women basketball players to their roster for sponsorships, and it's really interesting that Adidas is doing this after they let go of the contracts for the NBA and the WNBA. So it's something that you need to read, check it out, because the WNBA balling. All right, yeah, that'll be down here, and here's the link right here for you to go and check out that story. Next story, Nike did something. I've been talking about the fact that brands are overlooking. Everyone likes to see Allyson Felix. I know that. She's an incredible athlete, and she just booked. Basically, she's going to be hosting a weekly show on American Ninja Warrior. Now, why is this important? Because the original sponsor of American Ninja Warrior was K-Swiss. They abandoned it way too soon. American Ninja Warrior is probably the fastest growing sport and gym kind of setup in the country. So every shoe brand should have someone affiliated with the sport. Under Armour actually has Jessie Graff, but they're underutilizing her. But Allyson Felix just allowed Nike to backdoor the entire industry by getting her on as the host of the weekly show. No Bull. If you've never heard of No Bull, I've put articles on the site. You should go and check it out. They just launched their first running shoe, and it looks familiar, but it's interesting. So go and check it out. Go and check that out. And to wrap up this week, I wrote a Project Plus exec on Jimmo Wong, the OG. Basically, he's been in this industry for a very long time. He started in what is now labeled as streetwear, but was really hip hop fashion with a Nietzsche or NYC for some of you guys, and Fat Farm, Sean John, before he moved over to Nike, and was very instrumental in creating the Jordan retro trend as we know it today. If you've never heard his name, down here, article, go and read it. I'm going to put it here too. That's it. See you guys next week. A lot of big things going on. Go and read the website. Show is sponsored by nobody. If somebody wants to sponsor, I'm open to it. See you guys next week. Peace.